Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the hot desert. Yeah, I made to 109 today, and it's down to 102 now, so I'm going to go out and shoot my video. Now, I was out earlier today, right after breakfast, about 7 o'clock or so, and I did a little bit of work. I did a load of laundry. I got those on the line and dried because the winds were down. But the temperature started coming up pretty darn quick. And they said monsoonal was all gone as of today, but there's still a few puffy clouds out there. And humid, of course, making me sweat. But I got my headband on, so I want to head outside and get to today's topic, TTT, Tool Time Tuesday. Yep. And today it's got a little special Tool Time Tuesday. Instead of featuring a store-bought tool that, of course, I probably would have had for years and years, and I did have one in mind to actually show you today, but because of the heat and the weather and everything else I had to do today, I never got around to setting it up, so we'll do that one on another Tuesday. But for right now, what is a tool? Well, a tool is described as any implement that you use to perform a task, usually handheld, but not necessarily. Although I haven't seen a tool yet where you haven't actually had to pick it up with your hands. Well, yeah, I stepped out without the microphone and the winds are blowing. Go figure. All right. So anyway, a tool can also be something that you make or utilize. Like, you ever see a crow where they say a crow's using a tool to get food out of a cage, and he has a stick in his mouth, sticking it through the bars to move the food over to where he can grab it. So that stick, everybody goes, that's not a tool, that's just a stick. Well, it was a tool because he used it to perform a task with that he normally wouldn't be able to perform without it. So it's a tool. So what do I have for tools today? Well, look at this. So Tortuga Lisa said she wanted to see how I unload these totes from the trailer by myself. Okay, well, that's how I do it. So let's get closer and I'll give you an explanation as soon as I sneeze. Oh, thank you. Anyway, yeah, I said thank you when you said bless you. Anyway, I get them down to this position, and then I can put a bucket underneath them and drain whatever's left in them out completely so that it's completely cleaned out. Now, next thing I do is I'll slide it down almost to the bottom. Just leave enough room to get a small bucket underneath it. Then I can pull off that top cap and I get my pressure washer going with some soap in it. I like using Dawn dishwashing liquid. And I'll spray the inside of it out and let it drain down to the bottom, then pop the handle open, and I'll take that load of water out of there with the soap in it, and I can use that to start the next cleaning for the next tote. Now, not if they're this clean. If they're this clean, I like to use just fresh soap for each one. But when they're dirtier like that one over there, then I'll use the soap that came out of here first to break down the heavier dirt, and then I'll get them cleaned up to looking like this, and then I'll run one more fresh batch of clean soap through there with the pressure washer, and they come out perfectly clean. All right, so what do we got going here? Well, first thing I did was I took a couple of 4x4s that came with the pallets I get from my friend Don, and then I put these L brackets on the bottom and screwed them into place so I could hook them right onto that rung of the tote. Now I've got a ramp coming down. so that it doesn't take off on me and catch me by surprise or flip over this way. I put a rope on it, and I run the rope around and under the trailer and then come back up, and then I tied it off here with just enough slack so that it'll get to this position. Okay, so now when I'm ready to lower it down some more, I'll untie that knot right there. I'll grab a hold of the rope out there, and I can stand in front of the tote and hold it at the top side as I just feed the rope through to let it slide down the ramp until I get it to where I want it for the second part of the cleaning. So I'll be doing that for all of these. But now when I get to the next section right here, the bottom ones, I don't need the ramps anymore. I can actually slide them off the side, drop them down, and I usually put a little support underneath them so they don't go all the way to the ground, and then I could do my pressure washing on it. So that's how I do get those totes off of the trailer by my lonesome. There's a good old saying, work smart, not hard. So here we are on the back side, and you can see the rope coming around here, and that works just perfect as an assistant to an extra pair of hands or an extra person for getting these totes down. And I'll be getting the other two top ones off, and then the three bottom ones will come off real easy. And then it'll be time to go pick up some more stuff from my friend Don. He told me he's got another load of pallets for me, so I will be going to get those. I'm not sure what exact day I will this week, but I will get down to get those from him this week sometime. That's about all I have for today, everybody. Just wanted to cover that and show you what was going on. And I got an idea of what to do with all these metal bands I've been taking off these pallets too. So I'll show you that when I get that put together. I did do a load of regular laundry, bed sheets and towels and the clothes I've been wearing and sweating in for the past week with the monsoonal high humidity and heat. But these are that's the little carpet that goes just inside the front door, so we don't track desert dirt through the whole cabin. It usually gets off onto that one there. And then this one is the one for the bathroom. When you step out of the tub, you got something nice and soft to stand on instead of standing on the hardwood floor. I did give those a good washing down today, and I have my little tiny pressure washer type thing here on the hose, and that does a nice job without damaging the carpeting. If I use my other pressure washer, the pressure is just too strong and it blows the carpet apart. So I got some of my clothes still out here. I'll bring those in and get this thing uploaded. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Questions, comments down at the bottom. Don't forget thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share. This is G Bear, thanking you for joining me and signing off.